Yo, today I decided I was gonna do a vegetable kebab with some corn on the grill. Let's get started. You see that I'm putting all of my vegetables, and I'm also gonna make this marinade. It's zucchini, squash, red onion, portobello mushroom, bell peppers, and I'm also gonna take one of the Beyond Burgers, and I'm gonna make like some little meatballs to them. So I'm pretty much adding everything to this bag because I'm gonna, like I said, throw a marinade to that, which is just gonna be a few seasonings, and you will see that in a minute. But right now, you see that I'm cutting up the Beyond Burgers into like fours, and I'm just gonna take each one and I'm gonna, make little meatballs. Now, one thing I should have done, and I will definitely remember this next time, is maybe put some breadcrumbs or something so they can kind of, stay together. Because once I put them on that grill, they fell apart. I mean, they fell apart pretty bad. But it's all good. We still made it work. So I'm using grapeseed oil. Now you see that I'm about to start using, some of the seasoned pepper. I got to add some of that seasoning on here because there's a lot of vegetables in there. And guess what? If you ask me how much did I put in there, I don't know. I'm just pretty much going, eyeballing. That's a tap of the brown, sweet, and smoky. That right there is a kick. I actually need to give me some more because I'm running low on that. Then I'm also adding some of that brown sugar bourbon. Gotta add a little bit of that to the mix. That's like my barbecuing go-to right there. I'm adding some of that W sauce because I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Yes, it is vegan. So I'm adding just a little splash to it because, that's all you really need because that W sauce, it is pretty strong. And just to add, just to add the little smoky to it, add a little bit of liquid smoke. So I'm mixing it all together. You see that I'm pouring it into the bag. I'm mixing it all together. Just let the bag sit for about an hour. Guess what? Got the grill cranked up. And now it's time to make the corn. So I'm adding some mixed garlic to like a half a stick of butter. And also some garlic and herb, which is salt free. So once I mix all that together, I put in the corn inside the bag. Then once I finish putting the corn inside the bag, it's time to pour the mixture inside of it. And, think about, with that type of butter, it'll sit there and solidify for a little bit. So I let that sit in the refrigerator. So once that had got hardened, guess what? It was time to assemble the kebab, which this was kind of a little mess. But I'm glad I had some gloves on, and oh yeah, it's not as easy as you think it is. I kind of just improvised. This was my first time making it, so I'm pretty much just eyeballing it on like what I'm gonna put on there. Yeah, like I said, you see, I'm trying to put the Beyond Me. It was already breaking apart, so I tried my best to keep it on there. Next time, I'm definitely gonna use breadcrumbs. And so I added everything to the grill. You see I threw the corn on there. You see that butter's like melting off. And then, ooh, it looking delicious. And guess what? Time to eat.